Dozens dead in U.S. drone strikes on Islamic State-run Syrian prison. Beirut U.S. drone coalition airstrikes killed about 60 individuals at a Syrian jail keep running by the Islamic State gathering, a screen said on Sunday, as Washington demanded the jihadists remain its exclusive target. The coalition has been hitting Islamic State in Syria and Iraq since mid-2014, yet has likewise been included in late encounters with President Bashar al-Assad's powers, raising feelings of trepidation of the United States being drawn into Syria's common war. Record picture of Islamic State contenders. Picture credit inside the Calip. The White House on Monday blamed Assad's administration for setting up a potential concoction assault and cautioned it would pay a substantial cost. Yet Defense Secretary Jim Mattis said Washington was resolved to keep a strict concentrate on battling Islamic State. Yesterday's strikes hit an Islamic State-run prison in Syria's Mayadeen at sunrise, as indicated by the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, a Britain-based war screen. Observatory boss Rami Abdel Rahman revealed to AFP the strikes murdered 42 detainees and 15 jihadists in Mayadeen, an expansive town in the eastern area of Deir ez-Zor. The greater part of Deir ez-Zor region is controlled by the jihadists, and it has been the objective of airstrikes by both the coalition and the Syrian armed force and its Russian partner. The U.S. drone coalition said a week ago that it had executed Islamic State's best minister Turki bin Ali in a 31 May strike on Mayadeen. The jihadists, who seized control of huge parts of Syria and Iraq 3 years back, are underweight in both nations. U.S.-supported strengths are pushing to expel them from their last major urban fortifications, Raqqa in Syria and Mosul in Iraq. Be that as it may, Washington's association in Syria has additionally turned out to be progressively perplexing. On Monday, the White House said arrangements were in progress by the administration for a concoction weapons assault, like those embraced in front of a clear substance assault on a revolt-held town in April. The United States is in Syria to dispense with the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, White House Representative Sean Spicer said in an announcement. Assuming, be that as it may, Assad conducts another mass murder assault utilizing concoction weapons, he and his military will pay a substantial cost. April's assault on the revolt-held town of Khan Sheikhan was accounted for to have murdered no less than 87 individuals, including numerous kids, and pictures of the dead and of misery casualties incited worldwide shock. The regime,